Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. We are on to, or this is the No Deconstruct Challenge, and on this episode, we are, pardon me, officially about to loot the Volcano wreck. This is where we had left off last time, and hopefully the audio is better today. We will see. I had a couple of oh yeah, I can tear those up while I'm here too. I forgot. I had a couple of annoyances. I was trying to get my audio figured out over the weekend, but I had a ton of background interference that I was unable to get my mic to stop picking up. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. Oh wow, the game just threw us a bone of where our progression is at. The game threw us an osmium rod. Heck yeah, man. I love me an osmium rod. And my goal today is to get enough episodes recorded for this weekend. at least Saturday and Sunday. Because I've got Saturday morning, I have a large event I have to go to. So I'm not going to be around to record. At least not until like Saturday night. I could potentially record Saturday night, but at the moment, this is what I got. Okay, so we opened up this way. There was a debris in there I was able to tear apart, which is funny. Nice. Every rod we find is really good. Rods are generally my favorite thing to find in this game because they're the most valuable. Generally, the most amount of resources into a single item is usually a rod. The only one higher is maybe a rocket engine, because rocket engines take a lot to make. Ooh, that was a tree and a space food. It's also incredibly windy. There's a wind advisory in my area today. A couple of methanes. Okay. Anything out this way? You know, I really wish we could stop coughing, honey. Our food did not help, though. All right. So I believe that is the wreck done. We got this much goodies out of it. I'm gonna fly over here and hit this other wreck real quick, and I'm not gonna throw down a building for it. I don't think. I'm just gonna pick up stuff and bring it back. Wow, that's so good. Another osmium rod. The osmium rods are fantastic because I can use the osmium rods for drills. When we hit the tier 3 drills, each one takes an osmium rod. So like we have found basically two drills worth so far. Okay. All right. There's a good chance, honey, that sugar is feeding the bacteria that's in our nose, keeping us sick. Whoops, not in the wreck, to the wreck. Okay. Dump another one of you. Dump all the goodies. All right, and back we go. Yeah, so I've been sick for like 2 weeks now, and it has never gone away. Like the runny nose and the cough. sure there's no hidden walls. Oh, is that it? Was that the bottom of the wreck? Nowhere else? Doesn't appear to be anything else. Well, in that case, do we happen to have... We do not. Let's grab a silicon. Because that way, if I have anything to unlock with the chips, I can throw those down. Someone listed in a comment that you can deconstruct chips. These the blueprint microchips. Someone said that you can deconstruct those, but I've not tried yet. A menu construction filter. I was waiting for that one. Okay, let's dump everything and start at the top. Oh boy, so many rockets. It's awesome. I think that's probably my best starting load right there, which is good. I mean, it was a great load. One key issue I found is that there isn't a good option to... there is not a good option to get, like... Gosh, there's another rod there. We'll have to make sure we grab that on the way back. There isn't really a good way to get water outside of generating it in this game. Once you can drink the water, that helps. But if you're in an area that doesn't have water, there aren't really many options for you. We can hit a little puddle on the way home. I don't see any yet. Yeah, just basic stuff in it. But yeah, we have a wind advisory going on right now, so that's exciting. I am excited because we're officially getting to the point in the game where I can just start scaling. Like the pieces that I can scale are good, so I'm excited for that. Here we go. I swear that tier 1 base keeps changing its color back. I want that color to be black, and I'm pretty sure it keeps changing it to be blue. Kind of annoying. We are down to 1 oxygen a second, though, which is very good. Okay, let's go for super. We got all of you and you. We need super, regular super. Oh yeah, you're right. Somebody commented about me having zeolite in the back somewhere, and they were right. Super rod, osmium rods, sciencey bits. Let's see. And 1 mushroom. There's 1 mushroom there. We have 2 more mushrooms we can plant. And then let's check our upstairs growing. Yeah, so we've got some mushrooms growing here. And a few eggplants. So we can get some bioplastic going. I want to say I had a spot here Yeah, for all this. Ooh, look at all that bioplastic. That is awesome. So I think what I might do for the next playthrough is I might do like a random ores drop or random ores playthrough, but I might basically set it up where you start with a bunch of the recipes already. So like you start with the teleporter, you start with the extractors. I think that would be fun. All right, we're at 10 pressure. 13 will give us the tier 3 drills. Also, how close are we to you? 15 out of 62. We're getting there. Plant rockets. Plants, rockets versus plants. Tree spreaders. What does a tree spreader take? A tier 1 is pretty cheap. We usually get the tier 3 by accident before we get the tier 2. Why is that? Where is the tier? I want to say it's because it's here. Yeah, see, the tier 3 spreader is a basic terraforming. It's not locked behind any of these, which explains why you generally get it before the tier 2, which is locked somewhere. Where's the tier 2? I don't actually see the tier 2. Oh, it's locked behind oxygen. Weird. Yeah, that's a weird place for it to be locked. Okay. Anyway, so how are you doing? Yeah, baby. Basic resources. Love it. Cobalt, iron, full magnesium, silicon, full titanium. Oh dear. We seem to have some dump resources which are full. Here, take one water with us. Let's fly back. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's come over to Super Cave real quick and do one load of super real quick. We'll bring home like we'll try to bring home one full load of super and maybe launch one round of rockets real quick, because that is by far the easiest way to advance the terraforming level, is just to keep launching the rocket. And essentially for every 10 hours of gameplay, if you launch 10 rockets of each type, that'll speed you to the end very quickly. Hey, we unlocked the beehive. Pretty good. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Titanium and magnesium we have too much of. Let's just get rid of it. Titanium, magnesium. Yeah, both of those are completely full. So we're just going to get rid of those. Yeah, pull you two out. Like that. Okay. I think that'll do. The one's a little full of iron. Do I have a chest in here by any chance? I don't think I do. I do not. Dump all you. Come over here and grab the iron. Come in here and drop a few of these. Yeah. Do something like that. That way I can come in here. I just don't want to leave I don't want to leave a drill a third full of iron when it's a super drill. And that way, if I come back later and the drills are full and I want to keep most of the resources that are there, I don't have to decide between throwing away stuff or not. It'll just be there waiting for me instead. I'm pretty sure that truck that just drove by outside just activated my mic. Because they have small male genitalia. All right. Wrap tons of super cobalt, silicon, and then we need to talk about our rockets here. Okay. Looking at you, we have 4 plants that we've launched, and then 10 of the other 2. Which one is plants? This one is plants. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna go titanium, silicon, iron. We're gonna come over here and visit our trees. I mean, our tree bark, technically. Oh, I have the filter blueprint I need to work on too. I just realized. All right, so right now my intention is to launch 6 plants rockets. If I do that, that should jump us forward a bunch there. I love that we've opened up that pass. That makes me so happy. All right, so we require 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that's 6. That's 6. That's 6. Oh dear. We require 6 lermas. Okay, and then 5. Because that's all we have space for. You guys. All right. This is enough to launch 5 rockets, and then I'll have to come back and grab one. We're gonna launch plant rocket. Nice. Okay. Launch our plant rocket there. So that puts us at 10 of everything. I have not launched any seed rockets yet. Oh, but those also take bark. I don't think I have any bark at home. Let's grab you two, because you guys do have a home. Have a bark at home. Here, let's do this. Let's fly back out over here and see if there's any more seeds or any more barks. If there happens to be some barks, I'll launch what I can. There's no guarantee. Yeah. Too soon. All right, so I can launch 1 oxygen rocket, and that's it. But that's okay. We'll at least get the 1 launched. All right, let's see here. Back here to you guys. One of you. And then you. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw an extra. Hang on, my brain's shutting down. I thought I saw an extra. Just me seeing things. All right, everything's fine. One seed spreader. Cool. And then let's unpin that so it doesn't fill up our screen. Tier 3 satellite. Once we get the tier 4, we'll launch all of those. But I think we need like 2 more chips to be able to get that. All right, next on our to-do is to go back to Obsidian, pick up another load of goodies and bring it home. So I'm trying tipping my mic and seeing if that helps. Because back in the day, my earlier episodes turned out fine, and I didn't have a lot of background interference. And then the background interference hit, and it was bad. And I think it was just my mic was kind of facing the interference too much. So I'm trying tipping it away so that I'm talking into the side of the mic instead of head on, because it picks up too much from the side if I do it the other way. Hopefully it'll sound significantly better now, but we'll see. The problem is I never know until I record. It is exciting though, because there are certain terraforming points where the chests change what's in them, and those points are very fun to me. Whenever you increase to a new level and you start finding new stuff, it's always really exciting. Like finding those osmium rods in the chest was like a big woohoo moment, you know? Now, sadly, this chest I had opened earlier, so it's... Oh, no, it is good stuff. It's not quite what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be not quite so good, but no, that's phenomenal. Oh, I also need obsidian while I'm out here. I just remembered. Yeah. Here, let's do this. Let's grab a load of what's here. And then on the next trip, we'll do that. Excuse me. I'd say that's basically all the good stuff there. I don't know. Let's try that and start. Yeah, you just had it tucked in the corner over there and I couldn't reach it. I went to the doctor for like a checkup, and the doctor's like, because I've been sick, and the doctor's like, yeah, there's like a type of flu that comes around this time of year, and I'm like, really? Like, yeah, it happens. It's like a springish, summerish, like a summer flu that goes around and hits everybody. And I was like, oh. Apparently it whacked my area really hard because everybody got sick. My parents got sick, I got sick, my wife got sick, everyone got sick. Well, everyone gets sick, honey. Who got who sick doesn't matter. When it sweeps the area, everyone gets sick. Don't you put that evil on me. Don't you be cursing my gaming setup. Oh, me too. One thing that this game does that I really like is that it stages multiple things, that like multiple resources in a single area, and then makes it so you have to like work your way up to it. And I actually rather enjoy that. What I mean by that is, like, in fact, I can show you an example. So that over there, that thing, right? There's a bunch of chests down below that you can get immediately. And then later game, when the vines grow and the trees grow on top, you can climb the vines to the top, and then there's stuff up top to get. So like if you are playing in this area early game, there's a bunch of loot. If you play later, there's more loot. Like up on the very top. Like up on the very top is like super in chests and stuff. And then down below there's super in chests. But the chests up top are gonna have better loot in them because you can't get to them as early. Wow, look at that. That's really good. Alright, and then sciencey stuff. We can dump all this over here. Yeah, I think realistically I would have rather this room here be this one here. But whatever. Oh, I meant to drop that sciencey stuff here. Let's come over here. We can just dump all that. And then we need seeds. This is mostly full. Dump you two. Dump you two. And then we have a spare of each of those here too. Yeah. All right. So realistically, if I were to call down uranium or iridium, which would I rather have? Hang on. Set you to rockets. There we go. I was about to say, we have the resources to make a bunch. Hello? Oh, you're full. I was like, why you stop? Why you no do? Why you no do? Look at that. Look at all that bioplastic. Makes me so happy. One more, and then I can dump the rest of this. Nice. Sweet. All right. Which is the one that calls down iridium? Silicon. Okay. The silicon rocket calls it down. Whoa, that was me bouncing off the door. Silicon. I do not have enough silicon. Not even close to enough silicon. I also need more super. Gosh dang it. Well, I got a bunch of rockets ready to go, but I need the basic resources to launch them now. I need a ton of super, and I need a ton of silicon. Alright, here, let's just do this. Grab all this, and just immediately dump all that in there. Just there. We had so much of that, and we needed it to get out of here. Cobalt. Right, we have a little bit of leftover cobalt. Dump that. The cobalt and silicon, like if I have leftover cobalt and silicon, those will always be fine because there's always a use for those, like rocket wise. I'd much rather have too much of those than the other resources. All right, let's grab some aluminum and then just grab everything. Those two, I guess, and then those two. Then the rest of that is destroyable stuff.